Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
And we're here. We're here at the end game.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is.
Huh. Is there no way to... Really no way, huh?
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that.
Yep,
if
she's
showing
useless
pity
right
would
now.
put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance, no, of Fodlan, is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender.
Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Damn, we're actually here. Goddamn. So let's take. Oh man, this is not gonna be cute. I forgot how freaking ridiculous this battle is. Question is, where the hell is Edelgard? So we gotta find her. Oh, she's up there. Oh. I don't know if we can just go straight up go up to her and fight her. Alright. Alright, now. Alright, let's do this. We have to get through this as far as we can.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more
Alrighty.
enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours.
And that's all we need.
Everyone, let's go!
Alright. So let's do this.
Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Aha! So that's what we gotta do, huh? We gotta find the Mary Cone that has the key. So who would that be? Huh? Gotta be someone. Who would I be if I was hiding that damn key? It wouldn't be in the back. Could be some jabroni here. I'll tell you that. All right. So how
What's my strategy?
well, first things first. What we'll do? Get rid of this bitch first.
Professor, I have been thinking about why I came to Foglu, to the Empire.
Sorry, Petra,
I
but
am
you gotta
here
go.
to be protecting Edelgard, and to be stopping you.
Yep. One stop whip
Edelgard.
shot.
I will not be keeping my promise. Give me forgiveness, please.
Sorry. You're done. Oh! She had it. Alright, well, that just made my job a lot easier.
We should be able to get through to the throne room now.
Alright, so that said,
Guide me well.
I need you to be the one. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's the only one, huh?
Destiny unfurls. I knew you could do it.
Ja, mamalo.
At the ready.
Get rid of this goddamn berserker.
Sorry, but I must.
Just like that. Now, I'm gonna take on you, buddy. No, even better. Step up here. Now.
Steady now. Let me paint you a picture.
Woo! It's over.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
I'm impressed.
Alright. Next.
I'll crush them all.
Oh. Not exactly here.
More fighting.
No.
My orders?
Alright. Now.
I will destroy you! For Gerald!
Just like that.
I'll do my best.
Silence these magicians. Ooh, medallion one. Nice. Excuse me, man. Gotta keep a tight unit. Because we're gonna barge in together. That's what we're gonna do.
Let's clean up.
Yep, that's exactly the game plan.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Is that all?
easy.
Okay.
I wonder
the
how
deal.
the dude's doing. I hope I get to see him again.
No.
It's a bad time to die.
Yeah, buddy. That's how we're gonna do this. Gotta bob and weave with a little bit. Yes, a chance to heal him. Let's see. Yeah, get the archer.
Winning is what matters. I'm growing, but at what cost?
Oh, it hurt him too. Nice. A little extra blowback never hurt nobody.
I'm grateful.
You know what? I may be trying to barge in there, but
All right, who's next?
we still gotta minimize the resistance because, you know, we don't want to go bye-bye.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Now. Keep Marianne as far from danger as possible.
Well done.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
This is why I pushed everyone as far up as possible, because oh, this is where the problems are going to be getting real. Ooh.
To think I'd meet my...
Shit.
Don't waste it. So close. Must press on.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, my mistake was
Steady now.
So we gotta do. Keep him over here. Shoot, I was not expecting that.
Did the trick.
Shall we?
I'll do my best.
I'll crush them all.
Trying to remember, does she have any armor? Alright. Let's try that.
I must confess, I don't inform the troops.
If we survive this, we'll be alright. That beast is strong as hell. Alright, he's alive.
Let's go.
Yep. Alright.
So close. Must press on.
Good to see you join us, buddy.
What's my strategy?
Alright, first things first. Let's get this punk bitch out the way.
It won't be in vain. I'll use this power for the greater good.
That's one less asshole I have to think about.
Guide me well.
Now, get him around. That's what we're gonna do. Even better. Get this punk out the way.
Lament your weakness.
Yep, that's how we're gonna do this. Nice. Yep, good thing I picked that evasion ring.
My orders?
Alright. That thing tough. Ooh, we got him dizzy. That's good. That's always good. Alright, let's try this. You know what? Kind of idea.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna heal you, boy. You need to heal. No, no. Alright. If only I can use it from here. But no, I can't afford to lose there.
Leave it to me.
There you go. There you go. That's a little better. He's down to his last phase, so.
Let's clean up.
Even better. Please dodge. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Get it down to the final phase. Come on. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. That's right, baby.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
And her battalion got strong. Nice. Okay. Alright, now. Let's see how I do if I move him.
More fighting.
Keep forgetting that Nosferatu helps her heal. Yep. And that's what will keep her alive.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
Good. Now. Special.
Oh, thank you.
Because the sorcery, when it kicks in, oh my god, it's gonna help carry your fight. He needs to go too. Because if he gets hit right now, he's done.
That helps.
Infiltrators! Kill them!
Darn. They're not gonna travel far. That evasion ring is really helping out here. Please dodge. Ah, it hurt one of his own. See, that works in our favor.
Pathetic.
Good defense to do. All right, now.
Ineffective.
Had to be done.
Now, here's how I'm going to do this. So, where's my boy? Hypothetically speaking, I go straight for the queen.
Edelgard, return Rhea. Release your grip on Fodlan.
If you strike me down, they will return. I cannot permit what you desire. You are a child of the goddess. You must not be allowed power over the people.
This bitch for real. Come on, Seth, do it. Yes! My man! Woo! This dude took her down.
It looks as though my path will end here.
You whooped your ass, bitch.
My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down. You must.
Man, I really don't want to do this, bitch, but you
Even
really
now,
asking for it.
across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Yo, my boy's ruthless. But man, Sedith, man. Woo! He got the winning fit. Yep. Well-deserved MVP, my guy. For sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you.
Oh, give it to Seth, man. He's the one who did it.
For. Even though never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished.
Yep.
As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass.
In other words, he wrote it just in case that both of them go down. Because if he goes down, he knows that she's going to go down too. Regardless of how powerful she was. Because not only that, in order for him to go down, Death Knight had to go down too. We took that Death Knight like it was nobody's business. Which is way better than usual.
That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live.
Uh-oh.
They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace.
Alright, so just for a little info here. So we managed to beat the second to last boss of this whole game. We still gotta beat those who slither in the dark, which in my opinion sounds almost like a mini callback to Berserk's those who lurk in the darkness. That's a term that is used for a certain faction in Berserk, right? So I found it pretty cool. Like, I didn't really realize it until at the time when I was first playing Fire Emblem Three Houses and I first got to the end game. I was also reading Berserk side to side, and I was like, oh shit. I didn't notice that. Just like how Death Knight kind of resembles the Skull Knight from Berserk. You know, cool little things like that, you know.
I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind. You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who are these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one.
I love the way he says
the
it.
letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Well, we're gonna have to ask Lady Rhea.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again, all this time. Is it truly you?
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor, and for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Well, the wielder of the sword of the Creator.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the sword of the Creator.
Wait, how did he get the sword, though?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, and I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess.
Aren't they the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive?
I mean, wouldn't that be Rhea, first of all?
Could be. She was talking about what happened in Xanadu as if she was there herself. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see.
What side is that?
I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Brigid, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Geralt, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood? They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercedes.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
I mean, it's for Fodlan's future.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
My heroic name, passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
They were trying to use the Imperial army to plunge Fodlan into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots, and I know we have what it takes to do it.